Greetings, fellow Earthlings. Welcome back to Astrology Today. I'm your host, Melrose, and today is Friday, March 21, 2025. The sun is in Aries and the moon is in Sagittarius. Happy Equinox, friends. The new seasonal year is here. We are on the other side of that water to fire shift, and I encourage you to reflect on it because we have been navigating this exact astrological territory and will continue to navigate it in big and little ways for the rest of this year and into the beginning of 2026. It's a year of transition, friends. This exact boundary right here, the one between Pisces and Aries, this boundary has already been crossed this year by Venus, then by Mercury. Then yesterday, the sun made its entrance from Pisces into Aries. That's from the end of a cycle into the beginning of a new one, from escapism into initiative. Do you know what it sounds like when a record skips? The needle hits that one spot and it proceeds to jump back 2 or 3 grooves again and again until you fix it. This is something like the water to fire shift we're experiencing all year this year. Different planets will click back and forth across this territory right here between the end of the zodiac and the beginning. In all parts of our lives, both personal and collective, life may appear to be going on as usual around us, but we know that the times we're living in are extraordinary in many ways. Something is lost this year and something is gained. This year promises to show us what plans of action have a chance of working for us. We're shifting from a passive way of participating to an active way of participating. And this is your chance to experiment with high ideals and allow yourself to have some false starts as you discover what your role will be in the events of the coming years. Reflect, therefore, on your conscious experience of this entire week. The sun represents our conscious experience, and as it makes this shift, we may take note of some of the most obvious things about this endings and beginnings kind of year. The sun is really trumpeting its return to Aries too, joining Venus retrograde tomorrow to throw a spotlight on how all that is going for us, okay? Expect a very Venus retro feeling couple of days. Old partners of all kinds can come back around, or we can find ourselves revisiting old relationship patterns with new faces. My advice, stay non-committal, okay? Enjoy some things that you really love, regardless of what anyone else thinks. And hang out and just observe what happens. Give your judgment some things to chew on. Venus and the sun collaborate with Pluto this weekend, setting us up for revelations and perhaps some successful power plays. The sun and Venus are in Aries. We may be feeling a little prickly, a little sparky. We may experience some impatience. We may feel the need to pop off. Just remember, it's not really Venus's style to chase, whether it's drama or a simple connection. It's okay to let events unfold before making your move. The waning gibbous moon in Sagittarius here gives me an impression of playtime. We look for constructive ways to let off steam. Maybe we pop off in a safe space among friends and allies. Maybe we collect with our cohorts to make some music or dance or engage in some other activities we love. The moon today does spend some time in opposition to Jupiter, and that comes with a warning not to overdo things. Moon in Sagittarius and Jupiter in Gemini, I would say be careful about saying too much, letting your mouth or your imagination run away with you. And that's all I have for you today, friends. Don't forget to tune in to see Jennifer and I live on Sunday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be back here next Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. with more astrology updates. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch you all in the next video.